morning, everybody. The Early Learning Coalition of Pinellas is on a mission to increase the number of accredited pre-K centers, early learning centers. They'll cover the fees involved in accreditation and even pay for the staff to take specialized college classes. Here with more, we want to welcome Lindsay Carson, who is the CEO of the Early Learning Coalition of Pinellas, and also Kathy Mitchell of St. Luke's Early Childhood Center in Palm Harbor, who's taking advantage of this great program. First of all, thank you for coming. Lindsay, explain to our viewers the importance of the LEAP program, because this is really focused on the schools and getting more options out there for parents.
Definitely. So levels of excellence and accreditation for Pinellas is designed to help providers attain accreditation. The research shows that children who attend an early learning program that's accredited are better ready for kindergarten and more successful as they go into school. So we really had identified the need to increase access to those types of providers in our communities, especially high need areas, in order to prepare the children.
So it's not just about having a safe place to house the kids, but rather using that time to teach them through play. You talk about the fees that you're willing to pay to help the center go through the accreditation process. How much does that save, just to give our viewers an
Accrediting
idea?
fees can run about $3,000 in total. It takes a couple of years. It's a very long process and a huge commitment on the behalf of the providers in order to do it. And so we assist with the fees, and we also have staff who go to the sites and help them work through the accreditation process, understanding the different components of it and what those quality elements are. And then, as you mentioned, the scholarships for teachers, so that the teachers can actually get formalized education. Formal education is not required in the early learning field, so a lot of these providers don't necessarily have degrees, and accessing that, the funds and to be able to go to college can be really difficult for them.
How many take advantage of that?
A good portion of those who do participate in LEAP definitely participate. I would say probably about 30 or 40% of the providers or teachers at each center do participate.
And Kathy, I know that your center is part of the program. What has been the response from the staff, the teachers who are taking advantage of these things?
The staff are really excited. We love what we do. We've been around for 29 years, and our staff continues to want to take that education to always go that next step and make sure that we're really helping the children with their development, socially, emotionally, as well as academically. And working with the ELC in partnership, it was really a wonderful experience. It really helped to save our nonprofit facility all those expenses, and it also helps our staff by paying for their continuing education. They've really, when they got the email regarding that LEAP was providing this, many of them returned the email saying, we can't wait. What is the next step?
Yeah, this is a significant
Working with children
help.
is really an amazing experience, but you always need to take that next step and make sure you're prepared to give them everything we can.
Well, thank you for coming in today. We'll certainly have more information on the LEAP program and all the different things that the coalition does on our Facebook and Twitter pages. If you would like to learn more about this program or the others that are hosted by the Early Learning Coalition of Pinellas, you can visit them online at elcpinellas.net.